I'm Amber, your independent Norwex consultant, and today I'm just going to take a few minutes to share with you the Safe Haven 5 set. This is a great set to get started with your Norwex collection, and with these 5 items you can pretty much clean everything in your house. So let's get started. The first thing I want to share with you is the Norwex Enviro cloth, or the E for Everything cloth. This is your basic microfiber cloth that can clean almost everything. All you do is you get it damp and then you can wipe your surface. And the way it works is, first of all, it is the size 1/200th of a human hair. So that's what enables it to get down into all the little grooves and things on the surface and grab all those bacteria particles. The second thing that sets it apart is the density. If you were to unravel this one cloth and stretch out the string, it would go from the Canada all the way to the Gulf of Mexico, just in this one cloth. So it's extremely dense, and that's what really enables it to get up all that grease and grime when you're wiping a surface, and it will actually clean up 99% of bacteria from a surface. The third thing that sets it apart is the Norwex backlock technology. And what that is actually the fibers are infused with silver. And why that matters is silver is actually going to disrupt the DNA of bacteria in the cloth and kill it. So it's actually going to self-purify as it dries from between 12 to 24 hours after use. So that way you can use the exact same cloth the next day, and it's going to have that exact same effectiveness, and it will not be filled with that bacteria because it will have been killed by the silver that's infused in the cloth. So you get more use out of it before you have to deep clean it. So that's the 3 things that set apart this cloth and all Norwex microfiber. So this is the E for Everything cloth, and you can use it for everything. Floors, bathroom, walls, in your car, everywhere. So that's the E for Everything cloth. That's the first item in the Safe Haven 5 set. The next item is the window cloth, and this again is the Norwex microfiber, and this is a great cloth for whenever you want to shine a polish or polish a surface. So this is great for windows, it's great for mirrors, stainless steel appliances, for your bathroom fixtures, all those kinds of things. So I'm going to actually demonstrate a little bit how this works. And I have a mirror here, and I'm going to get it smudged up with some dirt and stuff and fingerprints. If you're like me and you have kids, then you have fingerprints all over everything, right? So I have some fingerprints on there, and I'm just going to first take my Enviro cloth to get the surface a little bit damp. You could just spritz it with water, and then once the surface is damp, you take your window cloth and you just wipe it over the surface that you're cleaning. And look at that, it is perfectly clean, and that took a matter of seconds, and that was just with this cloth and water. So as you can see, Norwex is great because it's just using water and the microfiber cloths and no toxic chemicals, no paper towels everywhere, no Windex, any of that stuff, and you get your perfectly nice sparkly mirror. So that's the window cloth. The third thing I want to show you is the dusting mitt. So this is made out of the same microfiber technology of all the Norwex products, and it's a little bit more plush. Mine's dirty because I actually just used it to dust something, and the nice thing is I can put my hand here and it's not falling off. So if you're like me, part of why you hate dusting is because it seems pointless, right? You go over it with your paper towel and your dusting wax or whatever it is you use, and then you look over and all those dust particles are flying in the air, they're on the floor, and it's like, why did I even bother? That's not going to happen to you with this Norwex dusting mitt. So first you're going to rub it together like that because it actually has an electrostatic charge that attracts those dust particles. Then you just put it on your hand, and now you're just going to wipe the surface that you're dusting, and it's going to get all picked up. And just like with the Enviro cloth, those fibers are so small, it's going to hold on to all that dust and everything that's in here until you remove it through washing. So you don't have to worry about it flying everywhere, getting all over the floor, or just recirculating onto your surface. So this is great for your blinds, things like that are hard to dust. Another great way to use this is if you get it damp and then you wipe your window screens and it cleans your screens. This is a chore that we almost all put off because who likes cleaning their screens? It's kind of a pain and high maintenance. not with this mitt. It took me like 10 minutes to clean my screens this spring with my spring cleaning, just by getting this damp and rubbing it on the screen. So that's the Norwex dusting mitt. Now you can get a package of just the EnviroCloth, the window cloth, and the dusting mitt, and that's called the household package. And anytime you purchase the products in packages, you're gonna save a little bit on money because Norwex knocks a little bit off the price for you. So that's one package. But if you're interested in the Safe Haven 5, the next product you're gonna be getting in that package is the Norwex laundry detergent. This stuff is amazing. You can use it not just in your laundry, but you can dilute it in water, and you can use it as an all-purpose cleaner, stain remover. You can use it on carpet, on laundry, pretty much anywhere. And it works great. We actually just used it in a carpet cleaner for cleaning our carpets. All different ways you can use it. And the best thing about it is it's free of all those fillers and all those toxic things that tend to be on our laundry detergent, and we're rubbing on our skin all day long, and it's irritating our skin, it's getting into our bloodstream. You don't have to worry about that with the Norwex detergent, and it's effective too. So as you can see here, this is the Norwex laundry detergent, and this is Tide. And the Norwex detergent is perfectly clear, and it's also going to have no scent because clean has no smell. We've trained ourselves to think that it has to smell to be clean, but that's not the case. That means there's something synthetic put in there. So that's the Norwex, and then this is a version of Tide, and you can see that's kind of a natural color, right? So obviously there's something extra added to this, and this is what you're putting on your skin and rubbing against your skin all day long when you're using that detergent rather than something that's free and clear. It's also a great option for when you do need to deep clean those microfiber cloths. You know, you do need to put them in the wash about once a week or so, and this is a safe detergent to use for that because it needs to have no fillers, no dyes, no fragrances, no fabric softener, no bleach. So you know that you're keeping your microfiber safe and in tip-top shape when you use Norwex detergent. So that's the fourth item in the Safe Haven 5 set. And then the fifth item is the Norwex cleaning paste. And the container is actually larger than this. This is sample size. This is one of my favorite products. Again, it's versatile, just like most of the Norwex stuff, but I'm gonna show you one use for it. If you're like me, maybe you have kids at home and they tend to like to color things that aren't paper. And sometimes us moms and dads don't really like that so much. So you might love this cleaning paste if you're like me. One of my kids actually did. They took a Sharpie to my whole bedroom shortly after we bought our house. Carpet, walls, furniture, everything. Right? So when I got my Norwex cleaning paste, after years of trying to get this stuff out, I tried it out and it actually worked. And I'm going to show you really quick here. So I have Sharpie. I'm writing on this tile. I love Norwex because I do love Norwex. It has saved me so much time, so much money, and so much stress as a mom. And I know that it's free of all that toxic chemicals. I'm gonna kind of let it dry. You can see it's not just rubbing off with my finger, so I really do need something extra. So I have my cleaning paste, and I'm using a different product called the Spirit Sponge. You could just use your EnviroCloth. This just makes it a little bit faster, so I'm just getting it wet. And then the cleaning paste has a chalk-like consistency. It doesn't become a paste until you get it damp with whatever it is you're using to scrub. So you can see it's kind of like chalky. This one's almost empty because I love it so much. The full-size container will last you like 1 to 3 years, so little goes a long way. But you're gonna rub it in there, and then that's gonna create the paste consistency. And then as you can see, I'm just rubbing this on where that dry Sharpie is. And it's getting the Sharpie right off with very little effort. And again, the EnviroCloth could do the same thing. It would just take a little more scrubbing power. So this cleaning paste is extremely versatile. A lot of people love to use it on their cooktops. If you have a cooktop like mine, the flat cooktop, it's perfect for getting all of that burnt in residue off the top of your cooktop with the Spirit Sponge or the EnviroCloth. People can use it to get the rubber on their tennis shoes all white. People use it on their coffee pots. There is limit. I dare you, Google or go on Pinterest and see what are the uses for the Norwex cleaning paste, and you will come up with so many ideas. I've used it to get stains out of my carpet, just everywhere. So that is the Safe Haven 5 set. And that is available to you for about $99. And you get the Enviro cloth, the window cloth, the dusting mitt, a full-size laundry detergent, and a full-size cleaning paste. And you get savings, and you can clean your whole home with just these 5 items, and no toxic chemicals and no waste.